What up? What up? I'm finally getting to figure out how this thing work a little bit. So I'm gonna work this thing. Alright. I was just home and I was watching the news a little bit, and they getting ready to pass that Donald Trump tax plan. Right? Now it's about to get real. Now it's about to get real. See, it ain't been real before. Like, this whole year we've been working off Obama economy, and people been thinking, like, you know, this Donald Trump's doing a great job and all this. Well, we've been working off President Obama economy. Now that these tax plans going through, because they going to pass it, because Republicans haven't done anything all year long. So they going to pass these taxes, right? Now it's about to be Donald Trump's economy. Just like it was George Bush economy. Just like it was Ronald Reagan economy. Things didn't go well in either one of these guys while their economy was in effect. Not one of them. George Bush, recession. Ronald Reagan, he did okay for the time that he was in office, but then after his economy, Clinton had to come in and clean that mess up. I don't know how bad this is going to get, but I know it's about to get bad. They are... The government is betting on giving poor people more money in their pocket that they're going to invest in the economy. No, you know what they're going to do? They're going to go buy cars and buy houses and default on all their loans. And once they start just losing all their money and screwing up all their loans, they got to give all that stuff back. And when they got to give it all back, that's going to create another huge bubble in the economy, just like it did before, and it's going to burst. That's just how it works. The reason why poor people are poor because they don't think like rich people. That is why they are poor, because they don't think logically. Some people, it might be the situation where they don't have the means to get rich, but the majority of people that are poor, they're poor because they think poor. They poor because they got to buy their kids brand new Jordans and then go hungry for 2 weeks. They're poor because instead of them going to the Goodwill or the thrift store or something like that to buy clothes that they need, they want to go buy Gucci and Prada and all of that. And none of that is going to stimulate the economy. One shirt is not going to stimulate the economy. I'm sorry. It just don't happen like that. What's going to happen, you're going to give a bunch of poor people a bunch of money at tax time, and they'll be broke the next month. That's just how it works. And it's sad to say that because they think that majority of poor people are going to make educated decisions on what they do with their money. And that is not going to happen. You're going to have all of these meth heads going out buying all kinds of good dope for about a month or two. Well, not even a month or two if they're a meth head. That money gonna last them a week. If you're a crackhead, you're going to buy your 8-ball and you're gonna be completely stoned out your behind, and that's gonna be the end of it. That's not gonna stimulate the economy. I don't understand what people think, like why they think that this is a good idea. If every other person that was a Republican tried this same thing and it didn't work, why would it happen for Donald Trump? Because the poor people who voted him in, poor white people who felt like they was getting a bad shake in the economy, is the ones that voted him in. So you about to give a bunch of poor people money in tax time and think they're gonna stimulate the economy. They not. You'll get a big boost around January, February time. You'll get a huge boost because everybody get their checks. But then by August, everybody broke. Houses getting foreclosed on, cars getting repossessed. What else? Businesses getting shut down, and it's gonna be all thanks to Donald Trump. And then the economy, people gonna lose their jobs because if you can't pay your house note, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac come in and repossess your house. They charge somebody else extra interest on the house to catch up their money. And now all of a sudden we're in the same rut we was in 10 years ago. So good job, all y'all that voted for this dumb behind bill. All y'all Republicans that's sitting there thinking that Donald Trump is looking out for the poor people, he's not. Because what this is going to do is going to make more rich people rich. Because once you can't pay your bills, they just swoop in with a little, your house costs $100,000, but you can't pay your bills. So some rich person come in there with $50,000 cash, buy your house, rent it out to somebody, and make twice as much as you would have made on it if you was able to pay your bills. That is how this works. That is how this works. And please don't go buy these from the dollar store. These candy canes that they say taste like Sour Patches. Either it's the toothpaste that I just used that's making it disgusting, or they just don't taste like Sour Patches. They don't taste like Sour Patches. I was wasting my doggone money. I should have not bought this, but whatever. I'm stuck with it right now, so I'm gonna end up eating it anyway because I like candy, but it's not really a Sour Patch. It don't taste like it either. But y'all get ready for Donald Trump's economy, and let's see how this thing work out for y'all. Now, I don't want to hear none of y'all Republicans that voted for Donald Trump complaining when he come in there and cut Social Security and cut Medicaid and cut your food stamps and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to hear no complaining, because y'all said Donald Trump's a great businessman. You didn't say he was gonna, you didn't think that he was gonna do this to you, but he's gonna do it. So all the steaks and all that stuff that's in the store, when the economy start getting bad, all those prices gonna seem like they're extra high. And I hope we get a chance to post this all over again and say, hey, to all y'all people that voted for Donald Trump, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Because this is about to suck for the next 2.5 years until somebody else, unless they impeach us behind and change the rules, this gonna suck for the next couple years. So once again, to all y'all that voted for Donald Trump, thank you for screwing up the economy. You did an awesome job. Y'all have a good day, and I'm gonna try to eat this whole nasty behind thing before I get over here to practice. Take it easy. Peace!